G'day and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of Voxel Tycoon mods and the West Country. So we are back and this is episode 4. We're going to look at some of the changes that have happened in between episode 3 and 4. A little bit of tinkering here and there. Ooh, I see the start of some rail connections. So I'm going to talk you through. Nothing major has been done, but I got a few little updates. In fact, a nice little truck update from Scailman. So we'll get into that in just a second. Why don't you enjoy the Stitch Up intro, and I will see you in a second. Cheers. Okay guys, we are back in Voxel Tycoon, mods and the West Country, and we're down in Cornwall, and of course I was going to show you this lovely truck, but just as this truck's going up this hill, so the original hill went up here, ridiculous hill, straight up and over the top. I've now done more of a curved mountain road that kind of bends up, winds up, and then does a little bit of a Jacob's ladder type thing, you know, on its way down, left, right. Just as we're looking at that as well, we can see Scailman has updated his truck mods, and it now has a like a hopper version, so anything that's grain based, or not grain based, but I guess sort of like an open product or a cut product. So this is coal here that it's picking up, so this is sitting in like a lovely open hopper on the back of the truck, and I think that's really cool. I think that's really cool. I think that works quite nicely. And yeah, that's great. So we've got to change. Oh, look at them on the edge there. That's quite cool. So we've got to change out a few of those trucks, and we'll get into those. I have paid off the loan, and the loan is paid down, and we have so loans paid down at 0, $1 million, and then 40,000 available. And we can also and we also have in the bank 360,000. So we're just doing a few things here, and then I guess the next thing, the only other thing I did in between episodes, besides just little tinkering, just tidying up roads and things, is just to go in and assign a different so we've got 3 different ports here that the trucks can go in, and I've just assigned a different product. So you've got these guys here obviously delivering raw is it iron ore? Yep, it is iron ore, raw iron ore to Fergus Falls, and what I've done is I've said these large lorries will use this first lane, the big lane in there, small truck in here, and then the other, whoever that third one was picking up, I believe, the iron bars, he was going to come over here. So that's how that will kind of work. Also noticed here that it's prioritizing the production, so occasionally we're getting a little bit of production going because we're shipping out. We are shipping out quite a bit of that production, but it is prioritizing that, and then not picking up the iron ore here, so it's actually not delivering into this warehouse because it's giving it to the belt instead. So a quick fix will be to put down a secondary mine here, but I'm happy just with the trucks just taking it easy, because eventually they load up, they just sit there for a little bit. I don't mind that. Again, we've done some lane selection going on there. You'll see that these trucks go to different places. Well, they're wood trucks. No, we haven't got a wood lorry there, but that's all good. So I want to kick off with a little bit of research now, and I really want the dairy industry next. However, I guess before we do the dairy industry, let me just see there. Ceramics production, manufacturing. I was seeing if one of these will kick off the dairy industry. Steam engine 2. Look at these lovely engines. Yeah, we've had those before though. That's good. The William Dean era, and then you've got these guys. Yeah, so the dairy industry doesn't seem like it's needs to be unlocked at the moment. It seems like it's already unlocked. Manufacturing, researching, storages. Yeah, so it's all going nicely. Manufacturing, maybe. Okay, well, we will get to the dairy industry when we get to it. I think what we do need to do is create a bit of a wood industry going now, some wooded products. So let's have a quick look and see. We should get something happening here, though, for research. Let's get some ink now, then. I think we are going to need at least one of these road bridges. So I'm going to get this one. Oh, we need stone. Okay, what would be our next best bet here? These guys are iron bars. Okay, we're going to do that. Manufacturing, we'll do the iron bars. Although gasoline engine 2. And he just wants iron ore. Let's do that one. Okay, cool. So he wants that. And so this will have to be iron ore. I'm just going to change this one and just get rid of those and just change him over to iron ore. That'll be fine. And eventually when we get the setup done correctly and where we want the research facility, we'll get a warehouse for each of the main sort of products that we're going to use. That'll be connected to the rail hub. We're going to have to reconfigure this guy so he is getting iron ore products, so he's going to have to be swapped out actually. So if we go here and change him out, he needs an iron ore product. So we can get, look at this, we've got the bulk hopper semi-trailer, and he takes well, this one here, this US hopper semi-trailer is the same one that we've got the coal in, but let's get this closed one here. This would be quite cool because that looks really good. Okay, so we get this guy, and let's just see where he's running from. So he needs to be going from Curry North, and he's going Curry North. So he was picking up wood previously. So we want to change the destination of the collection, and we want it to be Curry Northeast, and he'll collect the raw iron ore, and he will bring that to the Curry transfer, which will be, I keep saying Curry, but it's Ori, I guess, or Ore. I don't know how to pronounce that. Maybe that's a West Country name. Okay, so we should be able to just release this tacker, and he's off and running. And we've got some research happening. Now, if we have a look at demands, everything's looking quite nice, but we do have, by the way, look at this, gold bracelets, 3,800. It's going to go out of business. We're going to let it go. Gold production is a bit off yet. We have raw wood being offered, being asked for here. That's fine. We are sort of meeting those targets for those two. That's good. And if I have a look down here, this is raw wood as well, or just there's no wood planks. And it just seems like over here. So we are getting this iron ore, but it's over here is this next target of ours. And it is wooden planks, high demand. So let's get the wooden planks going. I'm going to pause the game for a second because I think time might be sort of getting away from us, and I want to do this nicely. And let's start getting the wooden planks sort of made. Let's grab ourselves a bit of room. We've got plenty of money here, so let's grab ourselves a little bit of room here. And I'm really thinking about later on when I sort of put I think I'm going to put a station all the way along here. So I'm going to stick these wooden planks over this bit and just have them kind of like that. So let's do, oh, hang on, not that. Let's do that. Get rid of one of those trees. Okay, did that just get rid of heaps of money? It did. Got rid of quite a lot of money there. I wonder if I should just, for OCD, just yeah, I'll do that. Okay, that's not too bad. And you can go, is that tree, can I get rid of that tree? We don't want to get rid of that tree, do we? Because he's part of the forest. Okay, so this is nice. All right. The game is paused and we need to start looking at getting stuff. So I've got this one here and he's mining straight. He's taken the trees and cutting them straight into the warehouse. I obviously want to grab myself another factory facility. It'll be a mining facility actually, another sawmill, and I'm going to put him just here. Yep. And this one's going to have a conveyor belt come off it. And this, let me get myself a second. Right, so we've got plain wood coming out. Let me just grab the second warehouse before we do anything at all. Okay, go to warehouses, stop clicking on things, and I'm going to keep them the same. So let me see, got the doors, 3. Yeah, we want the 1 door at the back and 3 at the front. And they connect in like that. Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. Who did these? Are these Scailmans as well? I mean, Scailman's going to get credit for everything. We can't be doing that. We've got Goldenarrow to thank as well. Here we go. So these are wooden planks. Okay, so we know where we're going to deliver them to. Right now, we'll grab ourselves on a conveyor belt. We'll grab the conveyor devices. And I thought I had more modern conveyor devices earlier. Yeah, well, actually, I think this was it. Yeah. Oh, that's it. It was these. So I'm going to just do this one slightly, well, I wonder if we'll end up, we might just do it like that. We'll We'll probably have a third one as well, won't we? Yeah, I think we will do it like this. Let's do him like this. Let's do him out the back so we can still fit another one here and then tuck them under with, you know, we can actually put this guy underneath and the next one can actually connect behind there as well. I'll show you what I mean when we come to it. And let's think about that when we do this next bit as well. So conveyor devices, and we do want one to connect directly to this guy. And I want it to go a bit sort of, a little bit kind of... There's fine. All right. Now let's grab ourselves our factory and we want circular saws. Look at these blast furnaces. Okay. So on circular saws and it's one product in, one product out. So let's just grab ourselves, might just do kind of these like this. We don't really need to do them in any other fancy way, do we? We could keep this really short actually and just make it a bit bigger later. Yeah, I think we will do that. So conveyor belts are going to go in and we're going to do this like, let's do it this way and we'll go straight in like that. And these guys are going to come straight out. Going to go nice and close to the road. No, we didn't want that. We actually want to tuck in here and then we're going to tuck into there. So that really is tucking around and not getting in the way of the trees either. We can actually unpause the game now because production is going to be coming along and that'll help see some of these conveyor belts moving because we can start to change the directions. Okay, let's flip the conveyors. Nice big flips here. And that's everything feeding in, feeding out. Just watch these guys because, little tip here if you're watching and you're fairly new to this game, sometimes the little bit of conveyor inside the machine can be going the wrong way, so we just want to check those, and this should go all the way into here. See that one? And he's going in, so that's all nice. We now need to tell these guys to please do planks, not beams, but planks. And we'll get both of them cutting into planks. That's great. We can now go ahead and get ourselves somewhere to drop these to. So if we go into here, stations, and we do want, let me just grab a double because, you know, every time I set one of these up in a township, these end up being a slight waste of space because, you know, I set one up over here and then they're requesting things over here. So that's not too bad. We can actually do this here and hopefully these guys might... Just hoping that's going to be a nice amount of space. Shall we find out? That could be dreadful actually. Let me see if I can do that. That would work. Yep. And then that would work to there. And that would work to there. That is lovely actually. Yep. Brilliant. Okay, a nice lovely truck please. Let me see about our research. Oh. He's not dropped any. What was happening over there? Was he collecting? Oh, we paused the game. How lovely. We paused the game. Right, let's wait for this. He drops off to here. Research. Gasoline engine. 7.5k. Oh, he needs 16. So we dropped off 15. He needs 16 in a sortie. How lovely. Okay, cool. Well, that's a slight under calculation, but it'll be fine because what's going to happen is, and I guess we got this guy waiting over there. Yep, 9. And we're on speed 3 here. Look at him. He's just taking forever. Okay, let's see what these logs are making so much noise for. This guy's going to hold us 172 in each, so that's quite nice. In the meantime, we'll grab ourselves, wait for that truck to come in. I think he just did it, did he? 14. This truck here. I might just put the extra mine down so we can just get that going because that is really holding things up, isn't it? Mining facilities, and we want an iron mine. I'm going to do this here, and I'm going to flip it and make it nice. There we go. So this guy should be filling up. Let's see him. Surely he goes here, and I'm looking at this. Yes, that's working. Brilliant. Good. I'm not going crazy. It's all working to plan. Let's go speed 1 and we'll grab ourselves a lovely truck. So the product is... Ooh. Yeah, the trucks are nice now. Here we go with the lovely trucks. What's that? Glass transport. Very nice. Right, what are we transporting? We are transporting ourselves. We are doing wood planks. And to get wood planks, we can get... Geez, we've got hopper trailers. Can we connect any of these trailers together? Just going to try and grab myself. Let me grab the prime mover first. Now, do we want the expensive or the cheaper? Let's grab the Kenworth, shall we? No, we better grab the cheaper one. We're already running out of a bit of money. So we'll grab him. We are going to swap to trains fairly soon, but not everything, because this map is quite... it sort of favours trucks, I think. Trains for some things. We'll get into trains just very shortly as well. Okay, let's have a look here. We have, what do we want here? So, any cargo. So we're going to get wooden planks. Wooden planks there was just 2 here. And 18 or 15. Let's grab ourselves 1 of the 18. I don't think it's as nice a trailer as the other one. Yeah, I like this one here, but it holds a bit more, so that's good. So grab that for 98,000, and I think what we'll do is we might double it up. So have we got enough money for that? No, we need another 98, so there we go, and now we do, and let's get ourselves the route. I probably should have got 1 first. Okay, so we want the collection to go, please pick up here. And then we want, hang on, are we set up correctly? Yep, wooden planks, correct. Cancel that and apply. And full unload. The gold bracelet is gone, that's fine. We were never going to get that, were we? Well, not at this stage. Oh, I do want to get the gold, though. We need some money behind us to get that gold production, don't you know? Okay, this is going to be wood planks to Fergus Falls East, and I'm going to go ahead and close this. This is car 9. I'm just going to check if car 10 is assigned to that. No, it's not. Let's do it here. It's going to be wooden plank to Fergus Falls East, and I'm going to release both. Okay, let's see about this. We should be right to go now. Let's have a quick look over the mountain. There we go. These lovely trucks have pulled out and they're waiting to get picked up in here. These guys are from any track here. I might just see where some of these other trucks go in, and we'll think about giving them... So I've got no music on, and then when you go down you get this. Look at those. Oh, the wooden planks look brilliant in there. Well, I got these trucks here collecting from this one, so I think what we might do is just do this. So any track, we want it to be yellow, yellow, green there, and go apply. And that should be enough for both, I believe. Let me just see about that. So if I go here, yeah, let's see when he does his next load. So he'll drop it off first. He goes up over the new mountain pass. I'll tell you about my train plans as well. Got some tunnels going on there. See him come down here. When he goes past the coal, and he drops off. All right. Let's see when he goes back. So there's the... No, that's not the other one. The other one was just behind him. Wasn't he? I thought the other one was just behind him, but maybe not. Well, let's wait for him to come back. Oh, yep, so they go now to this one. There he goes, and he goes back to this one. So they're split up a little bit. I must have been looking at the second one. Okay, so that's all quite nice. I think that all works pretty well. Let's see over here. I think we are now officially accounting for everything. The research is progressing nicely. We are meeting all our targets and getting everyone. Getting all the products. So there's no product not satisfied. I'm oversupplying here to make lots of money, but that's fine. I'm going to leave it at that. Let's leave it on speed 2 just for a moment. Now, the gold bracelet just went bankrupt and went away. And what we're going to do is, that means we should get another product requested shortly. So when we get that, we'll be able to go ahead and do that. I think what we should do is spend our money getting a bit more of this, because the hold up is this, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Well, let's see how quickly this guy picks up here. Okay, 15. Yeah, let's just go speed 3 while the research runs through then. So we'll let this research run through. Let's open up the research here. We've got 8 out of 35. And I am going to have a little sip of this. Bit of red wine there. A Malbec, I believe. If that, means anything to you. Here we go. And oh, you're in the wrong spot, aren't you? Okay, what I'm going to do is give you access to the middle track collection from the middle track only, please. Make sure you hit the apply, and if I go 3, he'll now reconfigure to the correct track, and he's off and running. So I'm hoping he gets a clear run. I don't know who else is using middle track. I believe the other little car was using middle track, but we do seem to have a lot of lorries going in here. That's quite cool. That's really cool. I've been chatting with Scailman as well, and we've been talking. He's been leaving comments on the videos, so thank you very much. Appreciate you watching. We actually have another game that we both enjoy, which is Shapes.io or Shapes.io, which is a lovely new game, very Factorio like inspired. Yeah, see this other one's there. These guys are in the middle, but he's doing all right. Yep. So yeah, we both seem to want to play Shapes.io, which is quite nice. That's on my channel as well. But check it out. Just check it out generally, not my particular ones, but Shapes.io. In fact, if you want to check one out, check out KOS, Catherine of Sky, because she does amazing Factorio and Satisfactory and all that sort of stuff. So she does a brilliant Shapes.io series, which is quite cool. Lovely game. Complex, simple but complex, quite cool. Made by a game producer called Tobias Springer, I believe. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Salt Lake City now accepts Woodbeam. Now I know Salt Lake City's over here, so let's go Salt Lake City. Yep, and Woodbeam over here. So it's interesting. So we will have to set ourselves up another depot, and I think we could do one over here quite well. I'm going to get rid of that. We will need another road then. Didn't mean to do that. There you go. And I'm just going to see if I can stop that from... How about this if I do this? See if I can stop that from going up by putting a double height barrier. And what we'll do... See if I can just get this back a tiny bit. Pause the game for a sec. Grab myself another 2-prong station. And let's do it like this again. Lining up with the road, but this means that the road is going to be on the collection for this one, so that's interesting. We're kind of making it so that the road is where they'll stop as well, and I'm going to make it, yeah, let's do it like that, just because. That's interesting. We might just do, no, we won't do anything there. We'll just leave it. We now have the drop-off point for these guys. So is this wooden beams? It is wooden beams. So we need to modify our wood factory here. Yeah, it's interesting. This episode, I guess, has been about the wood production, but we will need to step it up because I want to get through that research. I might start pushing the research through between episodes. I think the simple stuff. I guess we need stone. We really need stone actually to get to get rails too. So we really need stone. We're not getting offered any salt at the moment, or you're not getting offered contracts for salt. We've got the gold there. We could. Do you know we could just go all in with gold? If you want us to go all in with gold, please leave comments down below and let me know, and I'll let you guys decide. Okay, so we want wooden planks here anyway. Right. Well, we definitely need a new warehouse then, so let's grab that one. And it was one of these lovelies with the doors at the front, please. Yeah. Connected. Yes, very nice. So this is going to be wooden beams. Okay, that's nice. And now we need to get something slightly different happening. Right, what I'll do, let me just try and get, because here we go, we've blocked it in a little bit. Let me try and get this going a bit nicer though. So I want conveyor. I think I know exactly how I want this to go. So let me see if I can do this. Will this tuck in? Yes, it will. Okay, tuck into the side, please. That'll tuck in there nicely. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this and this, yeah. And I'm then going to funnel these. So let me just grab mining facilities. We want factories and circular saws. And no, let me get a second production line going here. Yeah, let's do it like this. So we'll do it like this. We'll go 1 and we'll go 2, line it up. And I'm going to see if the wood splits off nicely with just the 4 units. We should be able to get the wood going nicely without worrying too much. So it'll be kind of that. And we probably just want the same spacing, please. So it'll be that. Yep, and then that. Yeah, there you go, to get the same sort of spacing. And that is that. That means these guys can still do what they were doing. But I don't mind this, actually. This is quite cool. Let's do this. Yep, that looks better. It was an accident, but it looks better. Let's see if we can get the same spacing going on there. I believe that's it. Yep. And then we want this to go like that. And then tuck into the middle. Yeah, brilliant. Now we just have to get the directions and start talking about exactly what's happening. I can hear foxes outside, actually, going absolutely crazy. So your wooden beams. Okay, good. And now we know this one has to get around the back there. So let's grab, this is the same sort of setup. Let's grab this one first. And we know he's going to have to be kind of here to here. And then this guy, I want him to tuck as close as we can. Like that. That's nice. That is really close to that. I haven't seen anything in the game that renders that close. That's kind of cool. Let's see if it works. Might be an issue. Guess with trains, with the, if the train tracks go too close to each other, there's not enough clearance. I wonder. This is a mod, I guess. So let's see. I'll go to speed 1. We'll get the directions of these guys going. And just change them around a bit. So splitting the wood off. Okay, so the wood will split. Yep. These guys will go in and this guy will go that way. So they should start feeding this way. That's all good. You need to be doing this. And you need to be going in, out. And let's go all the way in and all the way out. And I think we've got it now. Yeah, let's just let that catch up. That car looks train car. I meant to say truck. That truck looks lovely. Just the lighting on top, the red. See the red dots? It's very nice. Very nice. We're talking about these just in I think episode 2 maybe, and then Scailman has done them. So I don't know if he's already working on them. So that's brilliant because I mean just the timing. Because I was saying, it'd be great to have a hopper truck, rather than just these open ones. Which are just as good, the open ones, but I suppose it all just works. And this one is a bit like a petrol tanker almost, but is brilliant for this. So that's good. Okay, let's grab ourselves in the garage. We want, well, you know what? Life is too short. Maybe I will grab myself one of these lovely, because we'll pay all this back. Get a few of these. Get ourselves a Kenworth. And we are going to be picking up the cargo here. We might as well tell it what we want. It is a wooden beam. For here I'm going to be getting these ones. Yep, and it's 170,000. Jesus, well, we got money to buy the second one at least. Okay, so you're going to be a full load here, and I'm going to say this middle track, please. Yep, and then full unload. And it's getting a bit messy. I'm going to say here, and I'm going to say, please, the inner track. Apply. This is going to be wood plank to Salter Lake City. Wood beams, not the flat ones. That's that one. And we then want to double him up, please. 170,000, 12 in reserve. Should have released those two. Let's release them. The game saves. Just check we have a message here. Let's check this as well. That's the point of sale for the wood beams, and we want to go release all. Okay, let's watch the game move here. Watch our new trucks come out, pick up their products. These guys are getting wooden beams. Now, wooden beams, wooden planks do look very similar on the truck. He's getting logs. So I guess the production needs to keep up a little bit. I think it will keep up. Seems to be sending the wood round. This is all supplied from one device. I think that's pretty good. Have we had a drop off here? I think they're coming in now. Here's one here. He goes up and uses this main road down into here. We'll have a look at the price he gets. 10,000, brilliant. Okay, let's start paying this down again. And we have a £300,000 loan we need to pay off. We are on level 2, by the way. I did upgrade that. The next upgrade is we're currently sitting on £3,050,000. We need 7.6 to get our next upgrade. But I guess this is giving us a little financial bonus every time, because it does give you like a little, if we have a look at it, gives you a 15% bonus, which is great. So we get 100% anyway, and then the 15 little bonus. So I think we're going to leave the episode here, and I'm going to just have a quick look before we do. Quick look at what research I'll probably look at doing offline. Because hey, there's nothing super, like we want this to move nice and speedily. I will do gasoline engine. Well, we're getting that now, aren't we? Yes. I will do manufacturing too. Yes. I will do mining 2, rails and roads. I have to wait for stone. Steam engine 2, I'll do it. Steel smelting, I'll do that as well. So I'll do those guys in between episodes, and we'll just see those go off and be done. I might have to start thinking about how we're going to lay out our rails and our road. At the moment, I'm not seeing a huge need to put rails in anywhere, although I am investing quite a bit in some of these trucks. Yeah, they're getting to be quite expensive, especially those lovely Kenworth. I'm not sure I'm not sure they're ever going to be worth it, but they're just so pretty. So we're going to use them for now. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Do not forget to leave a comment if you have, or if you want to let me know something. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to Stitch Up, and I'll see you in the very next episode. Cheers.